Hi, I am running down my video list of things that I want to talk about. I have a big long list of things that people have asked me to talk about and so forth. So this is my video on comparing my Hermes Evelyne 29, the latest model, with my Coach 9966 that I recently acquired from a lovely, lovely friend of mine. I talked about that in another video. Thanks, Josh. So anyway, these two bags are so very similar in so many ways, yet they are so different and worlds apart in others. So I would like to just show the differences and the similarities between these two bags. Okay, so a quick run through on each. This is the Hermes Evelyne. It's the 3, which is the third and most recent one. I've had this for about 2.5 years. I have used the living heck out of it. I love this bag. It's soft, it's smushy. You could just almost use it as a pillow and sleep on it. I absolutely adore it. It looks as good as it did the day I bought it. I have it crammed full with all my stuff, and I even threw in a few other things. We're going to see if they all still fit in the other bag also. So first of all, we have, this is in black. It has the perforated H in the front. It has the silver hardware. It has this one pocket in the back that snaps closed. This is a wonderful, wonderful pocket back here. The rest, otherwise, it's completely open on top other than this closure. I've not found that to be a problem. The strap is canvas, very, very adjustable, can get very long or to a shoulder bag height. The strap is removable. And all in all, this thing is a workhorse of a bag. And that's funny that I say that because it was originally designed to be a bag for equestrian people in the equestrian world dealing with horses, and people would put their horse grooming supplies inside, and they could go from horse to horse with all their tools involved if they wanted to. And the perforation is so that those tools can not rust or whatever if they get moist or damp. So that is where this began, which I think that story is fantastic. I love the history behind this bag. It was originally, I believe 1978 was when it was first designed and made as a handbag. So yeah, very excited. I love this bag. Can't say enough about it. Now, oh, no feet. Now, this is a Coach 9966. I believe these were originally made around the 1990s or so. And this is the 9966 Legacy Zip, it's also known as many times. It is in black with the silver hardware. This one does have feet. It also has a pocket on the back. This one does not have the closure this way. It does have a zipper. It zips all the way across the front, the top. I keep looking at my monitor, sorry, make sure I've got everything in frame. This strap is leather, soft and smushy. You could tighten a bow. Just amazing. I do have it on its longest possible length. It is adjustable more to the up to the shoulder, as a shoulder bag if you'd like it, but it does not get any longer than this. And it's soft and supple and amazing and beautiful. And look at this leather. So great. So basically what started this whole thing was my love for vintage Coach bags and the leather that is involved in these bags. And the only leather that I can even begin to compare it to that I know of in the luxury and contemporary bag world would be the Hermes leathers. The leather on the Hermes bag is Clemence leather, which is one of their most popular ones. Togo is another one that's extremely popular for this similar type of a leather, and it is pebbled. So that's a difference here between the two for sure. The Hermes Evelyne is a little bit larger, not much, but a little taller than the Coach 9966. Very similar in depth. The Evelyne opens up very wide. And the Coach does as well. I believe this one is a little wider because of it goes up higher on the sides and does not have a zipper. But you can easily get things in and out of both. So in general looks on the body, they're very, very similar in a lot of ways. This strap is the canvas type strap. It is removable and it does adjust so much more than the other, and it goes way, way, way long. So that's a good thing. And this one is on its longest length at 20 inches, which works for me. So that's fine for me. But if you need it any longer than that, you would not be pleased with this one. Let's see what I have in here, and we're going to try to put it in the other bag. So first of all, I have a largish, water bottle. I have my sunglasses. I have my gloves. I have my little kirigami pouch with cards in there. I have a clay. I have my Louis Vuitton Empreinte key pouch. This is actually being used as my wallet right now. I have a little round zippy coin. I have this little pochette that I got with my small bucket bag filled with just, chapstick and so forth. And I believe, yes, I have my car keys. And that is it. I normally keep my phone in the back pocket, but I'm using it right now to film. All right, so here we go. It's empty. And as you can see inside, if you can see, I'm not even sure, this leather is absolutely sumptuous. It's just got that raw, suede-y wonderfulness inside. It's soft, it's supple, it's just absolutely beyond amazing. I cannot even tell you how much I adore the leather on this bag. So, so good. So smushy, so perfect. Just adore it. Okay. Now, this bag totally empty. Also, put my phone back here. This leather does also have the raw leather. So pretty, so amazing. I'd say the Hermes leather is a softer leather. It's pebbled, it's just a different type of leather. This is a glove tanned cowhide. The interior of this bag, again, the raw, beautiful black leather, just so, so nice. And this pocket has a zippered pocket here. This comes right out, hold on. Flips out, it's still attached. It has a zipped pocket across here, a slip pocket, and two others for a pen and a lip gloss or something like that. Let's try to put all this stuff that came out of my Hermes Evelyne into this Coach bag now, okay? Here we go. Start with the biggest things first and then work around it. The water, which this is a large one, but I'm known to carry that, and it does not zip once you've got that in there. That's for sure, it would not zip, but it's there. And then my pochette. My wallet, my kirigami card holder, my key pouch, my key that's not in the key pouch because I have something else in there, my sunglasses, and my gloves. Okay. So those do fit in there. Everything fits just perfectly well in there also. And there's still room for more as there was in the Hermes. So the Coach fits everything. It does not connect, but then again, this one doesn't either. I mean, this strap does go over and connect with it all in there, but I mean, it doesn't have a zip. So therefore we don't have to be concerned about that in this case, but it does. It completely all fits in there beautifully. And by the way, the zippers on these Coach bags are insane. They are so good. So this was a pre-loved bag, and it has been washed and conditioned and so forth. And I mean, you can barely destroy these things. They're absolutely beyond amazing. And like I said, the only thing I've ever known and experienced to compare it to is the Hermes leathers. A different type of leather, like I say, but this is all I had to compare it with. Very similar style bag. Love them both. So what do I love most about my Hermes bag? is the history behind it. The design is amazing. I do like that the strap can be adjusted so many different ways. I mean, it can go way longer and so forth. I also like that it is removable if I ever wanted to put like a decorative, more guitar type strap or something on it, or I could replace the strap if it got a lot of wear to it, but so far it's absolutely amazing. So I do like that about this bag. I don't zip and unzip bags anyway, so I don't have a problem with the fact that there's no zip on top, but that's just me. And generally I leave this just sort of flapping like that. I don't even connect it. So that's how I use it. There are no interior pockets in this one, which again is fine with me. I generally don't use the interior pockets of bags. I just have a lot of pouches and so forth. I just love the smushy, soft, amazing way it just kind of molds to the side of your body when you're wearing it. It's so comfortable, unbelievably comfortable. And it's just a classic. I just absolutely adore this bag. Now, what do I love most about this bag, this Coach? My Hermes was brand new from the store. This is a pre-loved bag, and it has been conditioned and cleaned and so forth, but I have no idea how much it was worn in the past. So I really don't know the history behind it, this specific bag, like I do the other one, because it was brand new, you know, went straight to me. However, I have seen so many vintage Coach bags that were well loved and then washed, cleaned, conditioned, and so forth that still look just about like this. So it's amazing how you can basically soak these bags, clean them, air them out, dry them, condition them, and they look brand new. Whereas with this type of leather, the Clemence leather, whereas the leather on the Hermes bag, you don't want to get wet. That's, you know, so it's a little bit pickier on the Clemence leather. Other leathers with Hermes are different. It just depends upon which leather. This one in particular, you really shouldn't get wet. Whereas this one, you can soak it and dunk it in the sink and really clean it up. And then it comes back looking like this, which is amazing, really. I do like that it has a zip, this bag. I think that's a really nice feature to have. However, like I say, I leave it open all the time. Yeah, and it's nice to have the interior pockets, but again, I don't use them very much. I just use my pouches. But this thing is stunning. I do love the feet. To feel this, I just wish you could feel it. Here, try it. It's just so supple, so amazing, so great. Got that little subtle shine. I love the little grommets here. I think that looks really attractive. I love the buckles. This strap is removable because it is a buckle on each side, and you could possibly attach something else to it, like a guitar strap or whatever. You'd just be attaching it to this part of the buckle if you were to do so. And it is adjustable, which I like, but the longest, I always wear it crossbody, the longest is only 20 inches. Sometimes I like it a little bit longer, but it does work for me. Now, of course, the very biggest difference of all with these two bags is the price and the availability. This one you can purchase brand new anytime, and they also have a lot of them on pre-loved sites, and I will link some real good ones down below if you're interested at all. They come in many colors. It's just, you know, downright amazing and easy to get your hands on. However, it is very expensive. And this lovely bag is in amazing condition, will again last forever and ever, just like the Evelyne bag. So much less expensive, but you cannot buy it new. They are remaking some of the bags, basically saying that they're doing the same vintage leather and so forth, but it's not the same. There's nothing at all the same as this leather in any of the leathers they're coming up with now at Coach. But they are coming up with similar styles, some legacy and vintage type styles again, which is wonderful with really nice leather, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. This leather is amazing. So you can only find this on the pre-loved market. I found best places are some certain sites on Etsy, also on eBay. There are some sites that sell Coach, but not very many. But yeah, you're just gonna have to look around. I've seen these in resale stores. You can find them at Goodwill sometimes and clean them up. So they're a little bit harder to get your hands on for sure. But if you find a good one, it's well worth it. And they're way less expensive, in the thousands, less expensive. So they are very similar. I adore both of them. I love their history. I love how well they're made. The quality is absolutely outstanding. And one thing about this company, their quality has not gone downhill, where so many other companies kind of their new things are not as good. This so far, this company has kept their quality and their manufacturing, which I really, really appreciate. But you're certainly paying for it though. Just, you know, that's one of the reasons. Okay, I feel like there should be something else I should say about this. So if I forgot something, let me know. But I just wanted to do a quick comparison here and show you the differences and the similarities between these two bags. I love them both. I thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.